Antarctica, a continent of ice, holding secrets frozen in time. In 2024, researchers detected a massive anomaly beneath the ice. Strange radio signals, pulsing, structured, inconsistent with any known source. Early analysis suggested something impossible, an intelligent, artificial origin. The signals originated from one of the most remote, unexplored places on Earth. Triangulation efforts focused on a vast region of unexplored subglacial lakes. Ground sensors and deep ice receivers were deployed to penetrate the icy barrier. This was not a natural broadcast. The source was deep, very deep. Audio spectrograms revealed repeating prime number sequences, a clear design.
Frequency bands were highly organized, unlike stellar noise or weather interference.
Signals corresponded with previously uninvestigated subglacial formations.
Triangulation efforts zeroed in on a perfectly geometric structure beneath Lake Vostok. Some signal bursts exhibited what appeared to be complex communication protocols. Was this a communication to us, or a signal originating from unknown entities? The signals correlated directly with significant electromagnetic anomalies and energy readings. This suggested the use of advanced technology, possibly generating immense localized power. Signal investigation immediately triggered equipment failures across the region. Magnetic disruptions and sudden drone losses plagued the exploration teams. Within weeks, military authorities enforced no access zones near signal hotspots. Declassified files reveal high-level panic over the nature of the detected intelligence. Location was sealed, the information immediately classified as a threat. Hypotheses range from extraterrestrial monitoring to secret human installations. Some theorize it could be an ancient technological artifact, millions of years old. Others suggest a purely natural phenomenon, unknown, powerful geomagnetic activity. The fear that the signals may contain warnings or protocols for containment. Origin, purpose, and potential intelligence remain critically unexplained. Sonar readings detected a large, metallic density object beneath the water of the lake. Whispers of a retrieved artifact, a non-terrestrial metal with impossible isotopic signatures. Infrared scans repeatedly showed a consistent, localized heat signature deep below the surface. Whatever it is, it's shielded, insulated, maintaining internal conditions. Historical records show sporadic, intense magnetic deviations near the coordinates for decades. Subglacial mapping reveals unnatural geometry, straight lines, and impossibly perfect angles. The signal patterns are adaptive, complex, almost reacting to our attempts to decode them.
Official statements dismiss the findings as seismic noise and equipment malfunction.
But the researchers know better. They saw the data. They recorded the impossible. Evidence was documented, copied, and leaked despite severe threat of imprisonment. The installation, if human, would require resources far beyond any publicly known program.
Archival blueprints hint at Cold War-era attempts to exploit Antarctic anomalies. Comparison with historical extraterrestrial candidates shows striking similarities in structure. Despite every effort, the original signal remains a mystery, silent yet speaking. The sheer volume of ice, 3 kilometers thick, is a natural, impenetrable barrier.
Ice core samples reveal consistent, high-magnitude vibrational stress near the source area.
The environment itself feels wrong. A palpable, invisible force is at play.
Models depict a smooth, manufactured disk settled on the lakebed, perfectly preserved.
Analysis shows synchronized phase shifts in the signal, requiring instantaneous, precise control.
Declassified reports document the rapid mobilization of military research assets after detection. Specialized, high-gain antennas were rushed to the pole, scrambling to achieve two-way contact. When rotated, the complex sequence resolves into a distinct, recurring symbol, almost a logo. Commercial air traffic was rerouted, with strict, mandatory exclusion zones enforced.
Eyewitness accounts from the 1970s describe inexplicable light phenomena above the ice. Drones lost near the source displayed unusual flight characteristics before system shutdown.
The localized energy output could temporarily override and confuse Earth's magnetic field. At one point, the signal abruptly changed its signature, as if aware of our listening. Equipment was abandoned, deemed too compromised or sensitive to retrieve.
Personal journals from the initial team detail growing fear and psychological stress. A secret held beneath a fortress of ice, watched over by a silent, dark intelligence. Rumors surfaced of previously unknown subterranean chambers and complex tunnel systems. Peripheral thermal images recorded brief, unidentifiable humanoid shapes near the perimeter fence.
Pattern may be a coordinate map, pointing toward a specific extrasolar planetary system. The water of the lake subtly ripples, a quiet testament to the immense power held beneath. Internal memos debated the potential for weaponization of the energy source, a geopolitical nightmare. Remote vehicles attempt to breach the water barrier, searching for a physical structure.
A smooth, impossibly uniform wall. Then, the feed was abruptly severed.
The digital code revealed a self-correcting error-checking mechanism, built to endure deep time. The question shifts. Is this extraterrestrial, or the vestige of a forgotten terrestrial past?
Drone mapping confirmed a perfect, unbroken circular boundary around the main signal hotspot.
Thermodynamic calculations suggest near zero heat loss, indicating phenomenal energy efficiency.
Wartime intelligence hinted at foreign powers investigating strange energy signatures in the 40s.
The knowledge remains confined, its potential impact too great to share with the world. The retrieved data is fragmentary, but the surviving fragments paint an unsettling picture.
Remote satellite images detected a colossal, smooth indentation kilometers away, possibly a docking site.
Meltwater analysis revealed trace amounts of an unknown, heavy element, not naturally occurring.
The signal's trajectory confirms a focal point deep within the Earth's crust, beneath the ice.
All human mathematics have failed to break the key. The cipher remains impenetrable.
Seismic monitoring records sudden, deep ice cracking sounds, consistent with immense pressure. The perimeter is not to keep us out. It's to contain what's already contained.
A small, self-propelled craft was briefly recorded leaving the site after a power spike. Signal activity showed a distinct correlation with unexplained global power grid fluctuations.
The sheer logistical nightmare of maintaining a secret research presence is staggering.
A discarded fragment of ice-like material was found to be highly radioactive, emitting low-level light.
Submarine records from the Cold War suggest early, unauthorized underwater reconnaissance missions. The concluding signal sequence resembled a complex, self-aware electrical schematic.
Every major world power is secretly monitoring the same patch of ice, unified by fear. The official position is control. The unofficial position is absolute, unknowable terror.
Infrared imaging captured what appears to be a metal hatch, possibly an access point, in the sheer ice wall.
Data suggests the signal is a three-dimensional projection, too complex for flat analysis. The camp remains deserted, yet the monitors inside are still transmitting data to an unknown recipient.
Decipherment attempts are fraught with failure, leading to increasingly desperate, subjective theories.
Subglacial maps reveal a colossal, buried valley system, leading directly toward the signal source.
Drone telemetry shows impossible acceleration moments before impact, a sudden, powerful kinetic impulse.
Ancient myths and sailor lore speak of the Watchers beneath the southern ice.
The power signature rivals the energy yield of a tactical nuclear device, all beneath the ice.
Classified photos show specialized recovery teams wearing suits designed for extreme, high radiation environments. A remote, isolated continent has become the epicenter of an unprecedented global concern.
Researchers continue to send low-power, coded replies, hoping for an acknowledgement.
One interpretation suggests a countdown, a progression toward an unknown, critical point. The only light in the desolate dark is the flicker of human curiosity, battling the silence.
The ancient artifact theory suggests a power source based on complex, interlocked, self-renewing mechanisms.
Thermal camera recordings reveal an impossibly straight, uniform shadow traversing beneath the ice sheet. Old expedition maps reveal a crudely drawn, ominous symbol marked directly over the signal area.
Equipment freezes inexplicably, resisting all attempts at de-icing or reactivation.
The energy required to melt the ice above the source is immense, yet no surface changes are observed.
A fissure opens briefly. A faint, rhythmic glow is seen, pulsing from the unimaginable depth. The pressure mounts. The inability to communicate is an ever-present, suffocating weight.
Every line of communication is a conduit for a chilling possibility. The symbol shares uncanny, geometric resonance with ancient, unrelated symbols found globally. Decades of searching for a signal. The discovery is here, and it is terrifyingly close.
The final sequence is a continuous, perfect loop. A message with no beginning and no end.
Security footage shows brief, unexplained flickers of light near the perimeter just before a system crash.
The natural light of the pole seems drawn to the anomaly, a celestial witness to the secret.
Highest level protocol, total silence. containment of the knowledge is paramount.
Technology is overwhelming our own. Our instruments are simply too primitive. One terrifying theory. The signal is not just a message, but a self-replicating entity. Sealed storage units hold the true, physical evidence. Out of sight, out of mind. Final calculation of the signal's energy consumption? 0. A flawless efficiency.
The initial research team vanished quietly, their findings deemed too dangerous for open disclosure. Beyond the ice wall, the signals continue, a constant, silent presence in the deep. We listen, we search, and we are left with only one profound, terrifying question.
Are we alone? Or, beneath the ice, are we simply being watched?